Hey y'all, it's Chainbreaker. How y'all doing? We're at Moe's. Anyway, let me show y'all what I have. They give you the chips. And I got the bowl. Ooh, Lord, supposed to go everywhere, y'all. I'm gonna be messed up. Hold on. Let me use the right side. Ooh, y'all, don't that look good? Let me see, can I take a, I'm glowing. I'm not even trying to glow. I'm just having to glow. Anyway, y'all. My mouth watered. I don't even hardly use the plate no more. It's my blessing. Rice, black beans, white chicken, and queso. Cheese. I got guacamole on it. What else I get? I didn't get sour cream. Did they even have it? Probably did at the end. We didn't even look at that. My daughter's so hungry, she already ate. I asked if she want to share her burrito, but How y'all doing today? I started out fussing dinner. Well, y'all better get used to black women, because when we fuss when we need to, but any other time we want to be happy. Don't y'all believe the hype. The main people who talk about black women and say we mean or they don't like us, or be the main people who need us the most. Ain't that something? Would y'all like beggars if you didn't give them the money? I'm just saying. When y'all talk about black women, look at the source, okay? Because we try to do the right thing, but Lord knows it just don't work out for us, y'all. Anyway, today is the first day of school. That's why I came to Moe's to celebrate my daughter's first day of school. We were trying to go to Subway, y'all. We couldn't find the right Subway this way. I know from now on, you think you want to go to East Chase, but that's only for certain things, y'all. From now on, we go south to what? West or east or whatever. But Subway, they're not that, I don't know. We don't know that many around here. So y'all may think I like everything fried, but that's a lie. I could eat this every day. I could eat this every day, all day. I didn't get my sour cream. Now that was messed up. Let me get one of these sauces. I didn't want to use, where am I put this at? I didn't want to use too many of my sauces because we got these chips. And I like to eat these sauces with chips. Y'all ready for this crunch? Mmm, mmm. What? Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mmm, mmm. You want the bag? You put it on your lap. Give me my stuff here. That's why I was asking you first. Give me some now. She done wasted all this stuff on her lap. What I was afraid I was gonna do, y'all, in the beginning. I won't talk about them. Because I still got to finish mine. Mmm. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. If y'all seen the video I put out before this, I was eating spaghetti and I was singing, "Before I be a slave, I be buried in my grave." Now, y'all, I had made, this is August. I had made that video way in July. I just never put it out. Dang, I asked for some onions and they gave me the whole, look at that, the whole onion wrapped together. Girl, hard workers, good people are hard to find. And I feel sorry for these struggling businesses. I really do. But you know what, Mold? On each chase, you make me, now I want to go to the store and buy all this stuff myself. I got a magic bullet. I can make my guacamole. I can make salsa. I can grill my chicken. I'm gonna make all this stuff by myself. But anyway, y'all, this is my story. If you saw my video, I was singing this old spiritual song, "Before I be a slave, I be buried in my grave." Anyway, I did a little TikTok on it too. So by the time y'all see this, either you're gonna be done saw it or you're not, okay? But long story short, how about my cousin had put on Facebook that her daughter had gone to a new school, I guess. And I guess it's majority white. And the teacher asked them if they was rich. Somebody called me, but I can't answer right now. If they were rich, what would they buy? Okay, y'all, hold on, let me eat. Y'all already know where I'm going. The teacher asked them, what would they buy if they were rich? You're saying something? Anyway, y'all, this little white boy said he would buy him a slave. Now, instead of the teacher stopping, saying, hold, wait a minute. That was totally inappropriate. And you're going to say something else, and you're going to take that back, and you're going to apologize to the class. But, Governor DeSantis, you ain't got no problem with that, right? But y'all ain't supposed to be worrying about slavery. Remember, you don't want it taught in school. But it's okay when the little white boys make a comment about slavery. Oh, y'all can talk about it, but we can't. Okay, this is how this going. Of course, my cousin's daughter come home and tell her mother about it. She gets on Facebook like, what y'all think about this? First of all, I think a teacher gonna be fired. First of all, you just started, girlfriend, and you gonna be fired. And I'm pretty sure you probably love Governor DeSantis in Florida. Because they're in Florida. He don't want y'all mentioning slavery, remember? So why don't you teach the little white boy, oh, your governor really don't want us to talk about slavery. Oh, you didn't even stop to say that. You let him went on and you just went on with the story like what you would buy. Girl, bye. That's what you need to do, bye. I would be all up in the superintendent's office. But you know, I told my cousin, I said, she need to teach her daughter how to clap back, first of all. That'll shut them little privileged white boys up. Shut them down. Because I'm telling you, when you come for them, they don't know how to handle that now. You see how Trump acting with, I'm going to go ahead and start calling her that, President Harris. You see how he acting with her. He can't handle it. Baby, you know you can't handle no woman. No black woman with some black in it. I don't care if she no black. Y'all can say what you want to say. You can't handle it. I told my cousin that she need to let her daughter watch Sanford and Son, The Jeffersons, Paul Mooney. If y'all old enough, y'all know about some Paul Mooney. I just learned about him late in life too. I ain't know nothing about no Paul Mooney, but you go talk about something that's funny. That's a funny man. Y'all look him up and see can you find some of his videos. Oh my God. Honey, when you watch them kind of shows, they teach you what to say to the little racist people out there. Because that's what you gonna need, baby. Because this your first time, but it won't be your last. And it's all over. This stuff is in Alabama. It's in the preppy schools. My daughter went to the a magnet school, and they was throwing around the N-word like they thought it was cute. You go, y'all know, you go to a black school, we call each other that, but you you down with it or whatever. But it's everywhere, y'all. Why y'all think stuff nothing disappear? Y'all better wake up. I done told y'all to stay woke. I know y'all governor don't like that term, stay woke. But you better stay woke. Anyway, isn't that something? It wouldn't bother me too much though. Cause you know why? Can y'all even see me? I know I'm in the shade. Girl, they about to get in the sun. I'm in the sun. I'm in the shade. Y'all can't see me. Anyway. Stop throwing too much word at me, y'all, because I know how to clap back. People gonna be people. If you didn't experience slavery, it's called learned behavior. The same way, y'all don't understand why we get so upset. Like, as if we were going through slavery. It's the same way this little white boy decides to talk about slavery like he know what he's talking about. You see what I'm saying? What you mean you a bad slave? That's what y'all want us to do, work for free, but it ain't gonna happen. Never, ever, ever. That's why I did that TikTok. They're not like us. Them old slaves are not like us. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Y'all be better off sticking with Elon Musk and trying to get y'all some robots. Because this ain't what you want. I promise you this ain't what you want. Do I look like the kind of chick that'll cook you a meal right now if I was a slave? Do I look like the kind of chick that would sleep with you and I didn't want to sleep with you? Baby, that's never gonna be again. Y'all need to get that up. Oh, y'all think that's what Trump mean by make America great again? Mm-mm. It ain't gonna work, y'all. Them 1,800 slaves are not like us. It ain't gonna work. Get somebody else to do it. Mm-mm. Y'all better tell them. Y'all better tell them. It will never be again. I'm gonna get my passport ready. I work as a slave in Africa, but not in America. Mm-mm. I'm not working for Asians, India, Russians, nobody. Mm-mm. Please, y'all, please tell all the white people you can tell that if that's what y'all believe in Trump talking about and that's what y'all looking forward to, I promise y'all, this ain't what you want. We think different. We are different. Mm-mm. My child think rougher than I do. I can't even get her to be my slave. How y'all gonna get her to be y'all? Think about it. How are y'all gonna get her at 14 to be y'all slave when I can't even get her to be mine? Good luck with that. Lord, I hope this ain't what these people are thinking about y'all. But y'all didn't think about it. For that little boy to make that comment. And he said it as if probably it was a possibility. That's what he could do. Mm-mm. Yeah, leave it there. Y'all, I hope to God this is not what these people are thinking. I mean, all this, I'm going to say something. I'm going to eat all. You ate all yours? I don't think it's going to be as good tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and eat it. Y'all see it? I'm almost finished. So what y'all think about that? Lord. I know all white people are not like this. But just for those ones that are, please, in case they didn't get the memo, y'all. Please, in case they didn't get the memo, let them know that we are not like our ancestors. There's no way in H, whatever hockey, how do you say hockey stick, that we would let that go through. People, who smack keep calling me? I'm true. Well, I hate to bust y'all bubble, but somebody had to do it. Y'all can try anything. I'm gonna tell you what you won't try. I just want you to think about it. Think about trying to get us on down age. I'm 52. Think about getting us on down. Think about getting us. How would you ever, if you tied us up, how would you ever untie us? You couldn't do it. We ain't like we used to be, baby. We couldn't work for you if you untie us. That's gonna be the worst thing you can do. So what's the purpose of getting one when if you keep it tied up and you untie it, you're scared of it, which you should be. So what's the purpose? I don't get that. I'm just trying to let y'all know. Don't say nobody didn't try to save you. Don't say I didn't try to save you. That's it. I haven't even eaten all my chips, y'all. Wait a minute, I got a little guacamole in here. I'm gonna eat with chips. I have given y'all enough punchy munch. I'm gonna keep my chips away. See how moles get the sauce? And this the mole sauce. I don't think I liked it last time. I haven't even drank my drink. Anyway, y'all tell me as a parent, what would y'all do if y'all child came home and told y'all that? Y'all don't have to be too ugly. Just say it like it is. We ain't got an extra thing. This is a strawberry juice. And I mixed it with a lemon juice. Not real juice, you know what I'm saying? Like drink. Well, it is almost like a fruit juice, isn't it? I don't know. It's pretty good. Y'all, I'm gonna wait to the end and still almost spill this mess all on me. Ain't that something? The thing wasn't shut. What you did with all your little cups? put them in your thing. Anyway. Oh my God, this thing open up again. I'm gonna have to what a bag? Did you mess the bag up? Hand me the bag, child. Cause this thing gonna mess my car up and it's gonna make me mad. Anyway, y'all, I just want to show y'all more. The food was good, but as usual, I get over stuff because that's how I roll. Because if I let stuff got me too bad, y'all, I'd be crazy. I have to let it roll. That don't mean you gonna run over me. But overall, the food was good. My daughter enjoyed her burrito. And hopefully, as usual, this staff probably won't last too long. I don't come over here and East Chase that much anyway. I like Zelda Road, tell you the truth. Zelda Road always had good service. So, and I always went during lunchtime, y'all. So it was just a different crowd. After 12, after you have to work at night. I have an attitude too, child. I remember working at night. I wouldn't want to be here either. But anyway, look at this doggone thing just gonna move. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love you, love you, love you. Take care. You see how things come at you. I decided to get off from work, tell my baby happy 9th grade, happy high school. We was in a good mood. We was supposed to just eat and celebrate. She didn't know I was gonna do a video either though, but she kind of salty about that. But anyway, I have to get them in when I can because I don't eat out that much anymore. But anyway, I love y'all. Take care. Put God first, honey, to make it through this crazy world. And you'll be all right. Y'all try to find something to make you happy. I don't care if it's coffee, if it's watching movies or whatever. Find your happy place. Okay? And keep God first. We gonna make it. Oh, yes. We gonna make it. Love y'all.
Let us begin with the bad little specimen. Balenciaga's only things